Hi, my name is Brendan Wathen. I read banned books, and right now I'm in my favorite bookstore, Chapter 1. I'm reading Catcher in the Rye. Here goes. I flunked you in history because you knew absolutely nothing. I know that, sir. Boy, I knew it. You couldn't help it. Absolutely nothing, he said over again. That's something that drives me crazy, when people say something twice that way, after you admit it the first time. Then he said it 3 times. But absolutely nothing. I doubt very much if you opened your textbook even once the whole term. Did you? Tell the truth, boy. Well, I sort of glanced through it a couple of times, I told him. I didn't want to hurt his feelings. He was mad about history. You glanced through it, eh? He said, very sarcastic. Your, exam paper is over there on top of my chiffonnet. On top of the pile. Bring it here, please. It was a very dirty trick, but I went over and brought it to him. I didn't have any alternative or anything. Then I sat down on his cement bed again. Boy, you can't imagine how sorry I was getting that. I'd stopped by to say goodbye to him. He started handling my exam paper like it was a turd or something. We studied the Egyptians from November 4th to December 2nd, he said. You chose to write about them for the optional essay question. Would you care to hear what you had to say? No, sir, not very much. He read it anyway, though. You can't stop a teacher when they want to do something. They just do it. The Egyptians were an ancient race of Caucasians residing in one of the northern sections of Africa. The latter, as we all know, is the largest continent in the eastern hemisphere. I had to sit there and listen to that crap. It certainly was a dirty trick. The Egyptians are extremely interesting to us today for various reasons. Modern science would still like to know what the secret ingredients were that the Egyptians used when they wrapped up dead people, so that their faces would not rot for many centuries. This interesting riddle is still quite a challenge to modern science in the 20th century. He stopped reading and put my paper down. I was beginning to sort of hate him. Your essay, shall we say, ends there, he said in this very sarcastic voice. You wouldn't think such an old guy would be so sarcastic and all. However, you dropped me a little note at the bottom of the page. I know I did. I said it very fast because I wanted him to stop before he started reading that out loud. But you couldn't stop him. He was hot as a firecracker. Dear Mr. Spencer, he read aloud. That is all I know about the Egyptians. I can't seem to get very interested in them, although your lectures are very interesting. That is all right with me if you flunk me, though, as I am flunking everything except English anyway. Respectfully yours, Holden Caulfield. I read banned books, and I'm Brendan Wathen. Support your freedom to read.